So this morning we have something a bit different for cyclocross. Cyclocross relays at Colchester Sports Park. So 2 team relays, one with a couple of my club members and one mixed team relay with randoms. So let's see how we go. There's the pals getting their bikes ready, all suited and booted in the flash fan. Glenn's in the way, standard, that's fine. My teammate Elliot, ready to go, look, we're all good. But today, I don't have anybody else with me, empty. So solo filming today, see what footage I can get for you. But might not be as good as normal, but let's see what we can do. Here we go, we're ready to go. Team SDC, well, and an imposter there from Maglia. I've heard they're not getting re-signed, that Maglia team, if we don't beat them this week, so we will see.
Today, eh?
Exactly. I've heard that Maglia team, they ain't got a chance. That's what I've heard. Bunch of choppers. Right, let's see if we can get on and have a look around this lap. It's muddy. That bit I'm just running.
Yeah.
First lap, it's going to be bottlenecked anyway. And then the next lap, you're going to stop behind slower riders who will be running anyway. So how are you going to ride it? And so I didn't bother.
Run the whole lot.
Well, the whole course. Good plan. We're going to run. It's not CX, it's cross country, Elliot says.
That's it.
Result. Now some teams seem to have ringers. Because if you look at Elmies, I didn't know Greg Simcott rode for Elmies, but he's in Elmies kit for today. Master stroke. Now I don't know why we didn't think of that, but I'm not sure anyone else fits in my small jersey. That is the only problem. So I might have spares, but no one can fit in them. Never mind. Anyway, our team's ready to go, and we're going to hand it to Maglia Rosso. You heard it here first.
Oh yeah.
When we beat them, it was predicted. All right. We know we're going to do this because Ed will have a bike failure and only make half a lap. It's fine.
Oh, good point.
He's not done any more this year, has he? So we're on a winner.
Yeah,
winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah,
right.
Easy.
We've got to get gridded in a minute, and I'm going to get rid of some kit, so we better find where we're going to put that, haven't we? Right, so I'm first up for my team, and I've snuck my way onto the front row of the grid. Not sure how I managed it, but I just rocked straight in there, but I'm soon dropping backwards. Don't you worry, I'm firing my legs for all I'm worth, just to try and hold my position, so that as we come off the tarmac straight, I can get a nice flow into the grass off-road section. So I'm doing my best. A little bit worried I'm going to get shunted from behind by all those coming up, but I've held my position not bad, and as you'll see, I'm kind of mid-pack with few behind, few in front, and I think, oh, I've not done too bad here. I've actually got a half decent start. Now, this is where it all goes wrong, because as you'll see, Tim there just drops it. You can't park there, Tim. This dude can't pedal in the puddle, and now I've knackered. Been held up, and they're poured past me on the right, and I am going backwards. Look in the rear view, hardly anyone behind me now. And now Stephen Brooks trying to lock handlebars with me. I don't know what's going on here. What a bunch of choppers. Still, I'm trying to hold my position and get into this very tight corner here. Best I can. No, foot down again, boys. What? Can't ride a bike? Come on, guys, let's go. We've got a chase to do. Tim's off. He dropped it, held us all up, but he's off. And I'm gunning it through the gears, just trying to get back up there. Giving it everything I can, but I'm a bit wary. We've got riders of all abilities in this race, so I don't want to come up passing too close to anyone. But I'm absolutely gunning it as we come into the bends. I can see them ahead. There's Tim. And I'm chasing them down. Best I can. Not actually holding my lines too bad round these corners. I was quite pleased with my first lap, how I was running. And the tyres were doing lovely. Baby Limus on. Perfect for these conditions. A little bit muddy in places, but as you'll see, can't ride those muddy bits anyway, so it didn't matter what tyres you had on. Hey, Craig? Right, here we go. We're coming into the first muddy section, and I've already decided I'm going to be off the bike for this one because I ain't riding round there. There's no way. And I'm off, and I'm round the rider on my left, and I'm running just as best I can, following the Iceni rider in front of me. Not sure who that is. And I'm back on for this little descent. Now, I kept making a mistake here and going too far left. Bit wobbly, look. Not the best descent every time there. I think I was just not taking enough speed off. But anyway, I have made up a few places and I am just giving it full beans because I've only got to do one lap before our next rider, Steve, is in. So literally, I haven't got to pace it. I've just got to go flat out. Now, who put these 400 hurdles in? My little legs barely get over those, but I made it. And I've just done another rider, as you'll see there, chop straight in, coming onto the wet section. I've got quite a good line here, and I'm through. Just giving it everything I can. There goes Tim going the other way. Look, I'm still chasing on as best as I can, haven't been held up. So, still giving it everything, feeling it in my legs a bit, but it is literally just everything you've got, because I want to put my team in the best position for the next leg. Now this bit, very wet and sloppy. I'm straight off because the riders are already off and I'm running. And as you'll see, I'm straight up on them, much better on my feet, dragging my bike around. And I'm on the inside, straight on, and I've undertook another rider there. Chop, straight in, and there goes another one. So that's another 2 places I've made up. I am fighting them back for my team as best as I possibly can. And now I'm back on the tarmac and I'm just pedalling everything I've got, clunking up them gears, straight up, past the start finish there, give them my number, and back onto the grass. Now this is where we come to the handover. As I come in the top, they shout your number and your rider goes off the other side. This was a great event, real fun event, as you'll see. Now I'm coming in. This guy here, he's going to shout my number, and that's my first lap done.
I got mullered. Comes down on the off camber, riding it.
Go on, Andy!
Go on, Steve, get it down. Here comes Andy, taking the running technique, the best technique, I believe. Well done, Andy. Go on, Paul. Here comes Glenbo. Go on, Paul, stay ahead of Glenn. Here we go, and here come the Elmies. Here comes Steve. Let's go, Steve. Great technique running, I like that. That's best technique. Here comes Dave. Come on, David. Comes Paul. Keep holding him up. Go. Push your bike wide, Paul. Come on, Paul. Roadblock him. Go on, Glenn. Go, Steve. Good man.
Daniel, isn't it?
Well done, Steve. Keep going.
Fall over in the mud.
Keep going. Come on, Steve, all the way. Excellent job. Well done, Steve. How was that?
Horrible.
That's a killer, isn't it?
Oh, that's horrible.
That's so hard, that course.
Oh.
Come on, Ed. Go wide and come up high. I don't want to fake things, but you've almost made a whole lap. Which, first time for a couple of races, mate. Come on.
Come on, Nick.
Come on, Nicola. You told me off for not riding that. Come on, Nick. Come on, Craig. Come on, Craig. Come on. Oh, what about them tyres, Craig? You need some challenge.
Continental drift was faster than that.
He was moaning about a challenge earlier.
Now Craig seems to be having a problem with them tyres. I think he needs to get off them Vittoria and on to the challenge.
Right, mate. That's all right. Oh, jeez.
Now here I'm on my second lap. First bit was a bit dull, so I left that out because there was no one for me to chase. But as you'll see, here we go, I'm back in a race, and guess who I'm racing with? You're not going to believe it. Yes, it's that man Tim. He's coming back pie. Remember, he parked it on the ground in the first one, and now he is right behind me. As you'll see, here comes a wheel through, there's Tim, he's caught me up. That guy has got some serious legs. He's usually at the front of the race. I am nowhere near him. I see him at the start grid and then he's off. I don't see him the rest of the race, to be fair. So to be racing wheel to wheel was great. And look, I'm running. I've gone under him. I was like, this is great. I've just overtook Tim. That ain't going to happen in the race next year, trust me. So I might as well make the most of it in this fun relay. Down here and then look out.
Oh, parked it on the corner.
Parked it on the corner is about right. Sorry, Tim.
Oh, not again. That's twice, Tim.
Tim just loves dropping it in front of me. It's a good job I'm not near him in real races because I'm clearly a bad omen for Tim. Over these massive hurdles with my little legs. Now you see the size of Tim, it's probably like stepping over a matchstick for him. I had no chance. Here we go, I'm still holding him just behind me after he's recovered from his little lay down halfway round the lap. Perhaps it was just a bit much for him at the end of the season. He'd run out of energy, need a little rest during each lap. I don't know. Not sure if he did it on the next lap, didn't see him. But he has managed to undertake me, look, and he's off. I'm chasing, but I'm pretty much knowing I'm not holding Tim's wheel. That ain't gonna happen. But we're in the muddy section, and look, Tim rides that first bit. I couldn't get up there, I'm off, look, you can see. And I'm running and chasing. Doing my best to get back on to the wheel, but there's no hope.
Oh, you're not. Well done, buddy. Tough.
You laid down in front of me again. Unbelievable. Yeah, it's hard. Second time was harder, mate. Quick. So 2 laps done of my stint. We've got Steve out on course now. Come on, Steve! Steve, going hard here. Come on, Steve! He's going hard. Zoom. But it's so hard because you're just flat out. Rather than racing the race when you're lifting and resting and conserving yourself for the whole race, I'm just blitzing myself for a lap. But I can't keep blitzing myself for a lap. So who knows what leg number 3 is going to bring, because I am going to have to go again. What up, boys? But I decided after that lap, spin my legs out, try and get a little bit of recovery in. But I am blitzed, so I'm not sure what is going to happen here on the next one. And then not only that, after this relay there is actually another relay, a mixed team relay. But never mind, we'll see. I've got the top rider here, Keen. How's it going, mate? Good? You struggling?
I am.
That's hard, isn't it, after 2 legs?
Yeah, I'm suffering.
That's because you're blitzing it for that whole lap. I'm blitzing it, for me, blitzing it.
Yeah.
You're blitzing it quicker.
I think so.
And I ain't got nothing.
Yeah, there is.
And Tim he keeps laying down in front of me. Twice I've had him lay down in front of me. It's amazing. So, never mind. Right. I better see where the team are. Oh, here comes Steve.
Are you next then?
No. Not again yet.
No,
Mate, I need another rest. Need a longer rest. Even Cam looks a bit tired. I'd like to note, everybody. It's a killer. Oh, you're first. Go on, Steve.
Now I'm off for my third and final lap here. Just chasing Steve Clark here, giving him a bit of room at the start. He's usually further back in the race than me, fortunately, and I just gave him a bit of room. I don't want to chop anyone up. Might as well just give him a bit of room, plenty of time later in the lap for me to get by safely, not a problem. And to be fair, he was the only rider I saw on this lap. The rest of it I rode round on my own. There was just no one close enough for me to chase and no one coming past me. So that was kind of the end of the relays for me after this lap, and there wasn't much more to see. As you saw there, my third lap, I was just solo. So not a lot to show you. No point in showing me going around the track. Not close enough to chase anyone. No one overtaking me. I just got the hardest lap done I could. Passed over to teammate Steve. Elliot finished it off. And we finished 10th out of 23 teams overall. We were all pretty happy with that. We didn't quite beat the Maglia team. Ed, Glenn, Luke did a great job. Strong team. Finished 4th. Just missed the podium. But did a great job, guys. Everybody I spoke to enjoyed themselves. Everybody was mixing with people they don't normally mix with at races because you had all categories racing together. So no one was going home early, missing another race. That was great. Hopefully we can finish every season with an event like this. That'd be fantastic. Now, although I was on my own, I did get quite a bit of footage. I don't want to run on too long, so I'm saving the mixed team relay for next week's video. So you can all see how we got on there, which will be great as well. Trust me, there's some good footage there. Well worth looking at that. Hopefully you all enjoyed this one. Hit the like button, subscribe so you can follow what I'm going to be doing over summer, and I'll catch you on next week's video.